Hello, welcome back to our next episode of Mr. Love Queen's Choice. Uh, Last time we were playing, we got our first card for Gavin, which we also recently opened up the studio footage for. So I think we are going to go level that up real quick, uh, so we can do a level of the studio footage in order to start pulling his shards. Oh, now it looks like we have a new thing open. How to raise karma quickly and conveniently. Try out new function, material quick remake. This is button here. It says farm materials. Material quick remake. Get you the needed materials. You can also unselect materials you don't need. It says select between startup materials and evol materials, which this will come later. This is what I was talking about when we can evolve the cards into to have higher level caps. That's basically what we were doing the remakes to get more mats for starring up before, and I said there's a way to automate it more. So this is the way you do the automation. I don't tap quick remake. The materials needed for this karma will be located automatically, and then stamina will be consumed for remakes. Uh, this can be really handy if that's all you're doing to log in to try and farm stuff real quick. But I don't like doing it myself when I'm playing because if you're unlucky in your rolls, it can just end up chewing a whole lot of stamina you might not have been expecting to spend. So I prefer to do this manually. Though, of course, like I said, I will try not to overdo it manually on camera to not bore people. But so let's get through this tutorial here. So quick remaking. See, like if we wanted to do this remake, we could get all these things because these are materials that can be used to level him up. We'll remake it. We can remake it 45 times, and it'll cost 225 stamina to get all those items. So, and you see, we have 46. So yeah, I prefer micromanaging that a bit more. But let's level him up real quick. Let's put him up to 10. I think that's fine for just doing the initial levels. Well, there we go. That puts him up to 10. And we do have enough stuff to start him up. So let's do that. Grab our reward. Okay, so we basically got him up to the same level. We've got our Lucian cards right now. So we only have one of him, so we'll need two of these. Let's go ahead and bump these up to 10 as well. These NH cards, they can only go to level 10. And there's no extra stars or evolution that you can do with that. They're just really for getting through these initial very low levels. I could. All right. Oh, we got a company upgrade. All right. And an achievement. Let's grab the achievement. And go to our company. And level up again. probably take them up to 12 before I slow down on leveling. You see, it's over 1,000 gold per level now, and we're only at 36,000 gold right now. So, and we're going to be wanting that for doing star ups in the future. So, oh, another achievement. All right, now let's go back and to the studio. Footage. Choose Gavin. All right. Shooting a public safety message for grade school students. I wonder if Gavin is available to help. You need someone to go through old newspaper archives. Let's take Spine. Spine has eidetic memory and gathers all the info you need. You need a sensible, coachable young actor for a part. We got Cherry. Cherry is well behaved with a cute, memorable face. Some of our cards. All right, we have restarted, or 3 crowns. All right, now we got our first shard. So, as I said before, we can go into our karma, hit the shard tab, and now we have, really, we got 20 of them. So we must have got some from wishes, or I don't know. Yeah, they can come from wishes, unless they was just really generous in giving us a lot. Anyway, so we can go use our film to get more. All right, let's hit our remake. All right. I guess we didn't get any, but anyway, and now we're on our way to working towards accumulating those. Now, let's go back to the story. Let's hopefully, let's see if I'll try and finish up chapter 2 today, but of course I can't guarantee, you know, if more tutorial screens are going to pop up and how much time those will take up. So we'll just, you know, we'll see how it goes. But, in the following days, I was constantly busy sorting out materials and plans for the special news piece. Fully absorbed in my work, that uneasy feeling seemed lifted from me. The feature Folded Distance collaboration by Miracle Finder and City News successfully aired. A special news piece with the Miracle Finder flair certainly piqued the interest of a lot of people. The episode snagged an all-time high of playbacks and became a hot topic of conversation. The number of followers of Hollow's feed even skyrocketed from 10K to 200K. The next time I left home was the day I had to deliver that report at LFG. Though quite nervous, I have to face this myself. No matter what, this is my last chance. Loveland Financial Group. Hey, why is Golden not here again? I made an appointment today. Hey, you again. The staff looked at me, trying not to laugh. I guess what happened that day is still water cooler talk at LFG. I felt a little flushed. I came to report to the CEO. Goldman is probably working on something else. Please wait at the door of the CEO's office. I waited at the door, as told. The door opened earlier than I thought, and the person coming out was not Victor. Instead, it was a hot figure in haute couture with a sexy face. Her collar and lipstick were a little disheveled. And those limpid eyes that the whole world could fall in love with were leveled at me. It was the winner of Best New Supporting Actress, Chick. What is she doing walking out of Victor's office like this? Chick looked askance at me. This is the CEO's office. What are you doing here? I'm the head of Princess Company. I'm here to deliver a work report. Enough. I don't want to hear your clumsy excuses. Well, you asked, didn't you? Princess Company. So, you're Princess. I heard about the stupid things you did. I warn you, don't harbor any unrealistic fantasies about Victor. Apparently, Chick misunderstood something. She seethed with hostility at me. He is mine. Leaving me no chance to explain, Chick pompously strode off. So there was something going on between Victor and the superstar after all? Is this an unspoken business arrangement, or a secret love that they don't want others to know about? Getting gossip on Victor firsthand, countless possibilities flashed through my mind. If I mess up with the report, is it possible to threaten him with this? Then I thought of Victor's chilling face, and I instantly trashed the idea. The door was left open. I took a look inside. Victor is frowning, seemingly worried about something, and his tie is loosened. No way. He's not in a good mood. Perhaps they were quarreling just now. Not a good time for anything. Well, maybe not, but it's my scheduled time, so we're going to be brave. But here I am. I knocked on the door bravely. Sir, may I come in? Victor took a look at me, and his brow unfurrowed.
Come in.
I carefully reminded him. Your tie. Victor looked down and hurriedly fixed his tie. Then he stopped, seeming to think of something.
When did you get here?
When Chick was leaving. He frowned again. I rushed to explain myself before he could speak. Sorry for the misunderstanding. I will find a chance to explain it to her.
Why do you care about Chick's opinion so much?
Of course I do. Victor thought for a moment, then his forehead furrowed, like he had just understood something.
There is nothing between her and me. Don't go around spreading any rumors.
Huh? But that's totally different from what I saw. But actually, it's true that there's never been a peep of gossip about a romance between Victor and Chick. And Chick has always said publicly that she's single. Oh, rest assured, sir, I won't say a thing. I will keep it to myself.
You'll keep what to yourself? You have nothing to keep.
Right. I know nothing. So, is there something I should know? Victor frowned again.
Forget it. Why are you here?
Because I have an appointment. I adjusted my posture, trying to make myself more serious. I've come to deliver the report that will make you regret.
Ah, go ahead then.
As soon as I had started, Victor interrupted me.
Did you produce that feature for City News?
Victor is obviously interested. Yes, we had a pleasant collaboration and are in talks to make it long-term.
So even on the edge of bankruptcy, you can talk collaboration with a TV station?
Yeah, because I'm awesome like that. Because I know that I can definitely make you regret it. I don't think that phrasing was quite right there, but, you know. Yeah, we'll make you regret it. And then LFG's investment is sure to be mine. I held my chin up, trying to appear more confident. Victor seemed very relaxed, yet still exuding an air of dominance. He looked at me, giving a quiet laugh.
If I invest in you, how long will it take to monopolize film and TV production from the 4 major TV stations?
Wow, uh, you really think a lot of me after all. What an ambitious question. Even so, I can't let him think less of me. 5 years. If I can get through this current predicament, I can at least give it my best shot.
Too slow.
What? The enterprise reform of Level TV alone will take 5 years.
2 years.
He's messing with me. Victor seems happy now. How? Nobody can do that.
If you can't, then leave here.
I already made it this far. How can I give up now? 3.5 years. Victor picked up the phone. Wait! 2 years, 2 years.
Good. To our partnership, then.
The man in front of me built the LFG empire in 8 years. That was also something impossible. If he did it, then there's no reason I can't too. Except I don't have magical time control abilities like he does. But, no biggie.
The investment approval procedure will be initiated next week. The first step of your 2-year grand plan is to pass LFG's investment approval process.
What? Do we have to go through that?
If you can't even get approved, then just give up now. And remember what I said. I won't save you a second time.
Don't underestimate me. Princess Company will pass.
Great. Then I'll see you later.
Can I have one condition?
What is it?
Can we invite you as a guest on one of Princess Company's future shows?
Why ask for that?
Just taking the opportunity to amass more useful resources for my studio, of course.
Okay, I will.
All right. And he's calling. Hello, this is Princess.
I'd like to ask you about something.
Okay. What is it?
Don't worry, this has nothing to do with the investment.
Okay. I'm not worried. I'm very confident in my projections. The investment won't go south.
Too bad. I'm not so confident in you.
Yeah, well, that's your loss, buddy. Why?
I looked at your resume. Pretty good grades in school, but a career underachiever. Other than your company, you have no other TV or film-related experience.
Why would Victor check out my resume?
Except for one season of Miracle Finder, every show you've produced bombed in terms of reviews and ratings. So I don't think you can meet LFG's standards in the short term.
Muttering. Then why did you ask me to give a report?
What is that?
Nothing. Just other than the underachieving bit, I am confident. That made me sound dumb.
That sounded kind of dumb.
Yeah, well, whatever. Eh. Let's not talk about the investment, sir. Don't you have something to ask me?
Remember what you said the last time you were at LFG?
Last time? Like a couple minutes ago? I did make a... Oh, that last time. Yes, yes, yes. I will make you regret this, yes. Well, about that.
What's that?
I'm so sorry.
Why the apology?
I was a bit rude last time. Sorry.
So you do know the meaning of rudeness.
Yes, I do. I know it was brash, but I had no other recourse at the time, and rudeness does seem to be the language you speak.
Don't dwell too much on it. I've forgotten about it already.
All right. Did I cause trouble for you?
If that were the case, you would have been thrown out by security twice already.
So, this is not what you wanted to talk to me about.
Not bad. You're not as dumb as I thought.
Yeah, glad to hear that.
I just want to make sure you'll keep what happened the day of the car accident a secret, right?
Ah, okay. The accident. I think I sought Lucian's advice on it. I did tell him about it, but it's kind of my prerogative to tell other people about stuff that happens to me in my life. I don't think I even knew who Victor was then. Yeah, no problem. Mum's word. If asking advice doesn't count,
Do you take me for a fool?
well, will you let it slide if I come clean?
Maybe, but it would sure be bad for you if you don't.
I talked to Lucian about it. He's a neuroscientist. I asked about evolvers.
That's it?
That's it.
All right then. Get on with your work report. I'm hanging up.
Hey, wait. Click. Darn CEO. Always so domineering and capricious. Alright, so, yeah. That's... It did look like with that, we also opened up both dating and studio footage with Victor. But, don't know. Actually, we do have a Victor card, I think. Let me check that. We do. So, oh, we got two Victor cards. They're both pink though, but that's okay. That's fine for these. Let's do a quick level. Yeah, we don't need to invest lots in him. All right, let's go to the studio so that we can get started collecting his shards. Yeah. Today I'm going to make a documentary about red wine. I'm standing in Victor's winery. It's so big. Victor, thank you for... You're welcome. Okay. I couldn't help but feel a bit nervous to film in front of such a grim investor. If I didn't let you film my winery, what would you have done instead? Uh, maybe change the topic? Victor gave me a look, frowning. I may have to reconsider the pulled funding. In fact, we have a lot of backup topics prepared. You actually still have another choice. Well, persuade me, make me change my mind. Maybe harder to convince you than to work out more backup topics. You've persuaded me to call off pulling funding before. Don't you have the confidence to do it now? You must lay the proper groundwork on a documentary about making red wine so you'll earn Victor's respect. Okay, you need an expert to brief the crew on red wine for the documentary. We've got Spine. Spine demonstrates the steps for assessing red wine in detail. You need someone to buy the crew 20 bottles of red wine for research purpose. Yeah. Let's go. Cersei carefully delivers a selection of red wine. Summon Arcama. Yeah, I guess maybe I should have leveled up Chick and we use her, but let's go with Anna though. I don't want to work with Victor myself. He's not really my cup of tea. Wow, only got 2 crowns out of him. So, even Gavin and Lucian both gave us 3 crowns with same level cards. You know, probably just more of Victor's curmudgeonliness coming through. But now let's go. I guess it does give us. It must give us 20 shards for the first clear. And then we'll remake to pull another. Didn't get more, but we got it opened up now, so we can work on it in the coming days. All right, back to the story. All right. I walked out of LFG, took out my phone, and saw the message that Kiki sent in the studio's chat group. A-list idol helplessly addicted to variety show makes such a ridiculous post on social media.
I wish I could fold space and teleport back home.
Attached is a selfie of Kiro at an award ceremony. His expression in the photo is both uncomfortable and cute. Except for posts from supporters saying he's a shoo-in, the majority is LOL, Kiro hooked on Miracle Finder. As I walked down the street, I laughed aloud and posted a comment. We will make a superpowered comment. You must have a superpower to make others smile. A reply notice pops up right after it's sent. Well said. If superpowers really exist, then Kiro's gotta have one. I laughed, remembering the words I heard outside Trade Tower. When I put my phone back and looked up again, I went blank. The light of the setting sun descends upon a deserted alley. It's so quiet and beautiful. I don't know where I am or how I came to be here. No, it's that dream. Thinking of the dagger at the end of the dream and its cold gleam, I couldn't help shivering. I can hardly control the urge to run away, but I manage to remain calm. There's no way out of this alley. Running is useless. I distinctly sensed something peculiar and turned towards the deep shadow of the alley behind me. Heh heh, an evolver after all. Very keen senses. Evolver again. Why does everyone think I'm an evolver? Who are you? The falling sunlight fell upon the man in the shadow. What a pity. You won't experience the moment when your evil awakens. Time to die. That seems extreme. He drew a dagger and approached me. Why do people have daggers in this world? We see this come up a lot, and it's... I mean, I totally love combat gifts, but I don't know why they're daggers and not knives here. So, anyways, not to take away from the moment, but, well, when you're used to combat gaming, it does kind of take away the moment when you have like low-level riffraff attack you and you're actually worried about the stuff and instead of just, kicking their ass. Anyway, I retreated, step by step, my heart beating faster and faster. What should I do? Are you the one behind all the space folding incidents? I tried to talk to buy me some time. Uh-huh, pretty smart, eh? You were practicing to kill me today? Don't think I don't know what you're up to, but sorry, in my space, no one will come to interrupt. Just then, a wind arose in the quiet alley. The man's expression changed.
When you are in danger, trust your instincts.
Without hesitation, I ran in the direction the wind was coming from. The man with the blade gave chase.
Jump!
I jumped. The wind got stronger and stronger and lifted me into the air. The scene of the alley below was scattered in the wind. Under the setting sun, the sky is warm and fuzzy. I'm in the arms of Gavin. His arms are strong and warm, calming my throbbing heart instantly. The light of the setting sun made his face appear so handsome that I dared not look at him. This high above the city, it's a bit cool, but his embrace is warm.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm just a bit confused. Gavin returned me to the ground. He looked in the direction of the mystery killer, still afraid.
Don't worry. The killer has been caught.
Wow, that quick, huh? When I was sure I was safe, I finally came back to myself, and a flood of questions rushed in. What is this evolver he was talking about? Do they really exist? Why did he say I'm an evolver? Why did he want to kill me? How did you know I was in danger? Are you an evolver too? When I realized I was rattling off questions like crazy, I shut my mouth and stepped 2 meters back.
I didn't want to tell you this, but the enemy is attacking out in the open now, so it's better to let you know. What I'm about to say may sound surprising, but it's all true.
Like the space folding wasn't surprising, and well, no, let's just go on.
And you already know a thing or two about Evol, right?
We're figuring stuff out. Yeah, I heard something about a crazy scientist. Even if something crazy like evil really exists, what about enemies? Yeah, that does seem like a pretty big deal.
These enemies appeared long ago. It's just you never noticed.
Yeah, well,
You remember the car accident? It was no accident, and these guys are from the same organization.
oh yeah, that's right. You were flying up in the air watching over that accident, weren't you? But my character doesn't know that. I know that as a player, but my character doesn't.
As to the reason why they want you dead, right now I can't tell you.
That seems rude. I think I have a right to know. The accident 2 weeks ago. That wasn't an accident? Then the one who saved me?
Victor? I never imagined he would save you like that.
You know him?
I knew him when we were kids, is all. I don't really know him.
Gavin's expression revealed great distaste, like he really didn't like knowing Victor. I agree with you there. Gavin knew Victor and things about evolvers. I thought of what that middle-aged police officer said. You are not a real police officer?
I'm not a run-of-the-mill cop. That's why you got that assignment from Loveland TV, so I could protect you.
You...
I knew they were targeting you. You have the Evol gene. It seems to be related to precognition.
Precognition?
Think back. Have you seen any omens lately? They could take any form.
I instantly thought of my dream. I I dreamed about it. The alley, the dagger, exactly like what just happened.
It's awakening.
So you mean I have the evil gene and it's starting to express itself?
You can think of it that way.
So what about you? Are you an evolver too? Or are you just, fly from natural talent? Gavin only smiled widely. Wind blew through the roses on the side of the road, petals dancing in the air. The dancing petals overlapped with the ginkgo leaves from my memory. My heart skipped a beat. Gavin, you.
You asked how I knew you were in danger. As long as you're in the wind, I can sense you.
All right. On to a photo shoot. So I guess things are starting to get serious now. A bit more serious than just some funding issues at work. The news broadcast went viral online. I decided to do a follow-up report. I need to talk to a hobo if I can find one. Looks like Tysona is perfect for the job. Tysona explains everything to you, but the many truths you uncovered make your heart sink. I need a detail-oriented person to help me organize the files. Let's go with Cherry. Cherry organizes everything swiftly, to your delight. So, Karma. Things still don't seem right, but at least the show itself is done. And more shards. Nope, looks like we can pull the stamina. Oh no, it's just telling us we can spend 10 gems to reclaim from earlier. Guess I missed the window. So like I said, if you have the monthly pass, then you'll get a free reclaim. But right now we're not really even using the stamina as fast as it's being given to us. So I'm not gonna pay gems for that. What was I going to? Oh yeah, clearance. Grab those shards. All right, and we're running a little long right now, so we will break here, and when we come back, we should be able to finish up chapter 2 next time when we're back, and then see what else comes our way. So, thanks again for watching, and take care.